What made me say yes to Susan was her level of expertise, the journey that she took to be the person that she is now, to be the professional that she is. I really value experience, especially when it comes to holistic treatments such as acupuncture. She has a beautiful dedication to women's health, especially fertility. So it was an easy yes. Before I worked with Susan, I was confused. I was very confused about what was going on with my body, especially with my womb. I was experiencing a lot of pain around my menstruation period. So I was in this place of like, okay, there's something here, I don't know what it is, and I really need someone to support me and to support me with the philosophy and the vision of well-being and health that I actually believe in. Before working with Susan, I actually tried a bunch of things. I tried fixing the issues myself, changed my diet. I did a bunch of tests to figure out what was going on. What really took me a while to reach out to her was to actually, acknowledge that I couldn't fix it myself. My journey with Susan started with me reaching out, concerned about the pain that I was feeling, and also letting her know that my husband and I had just decided to start trying to conceive a baby. And this, for me, just starting to try to conceive a baby was first a very tender place to be because I took my time deciding on becoming a mother, but I don't think I was fully into my yes. And Susan asked me all the questions and suggested me the supplements and the things that I needed to do to start preparing my body for conception. What really makes me even emotional to say is that she didn't give up. She kept asking me the questions that I needed to reflect on. And because of her, I took actions that I don't think I would have taken before. And now I'm living my dream of being pregnant. What surprised me the most about Susan was her level of expertise in terms of women's health and especially complications in the journey of conception. She has a very spot on intuition and a very beautiful way of, at least with me, of really offering me just enough information so I could actually take that in. She was really invested in it. She was there with me. You want someone like that, someone who cares. For anyone on a fertility journey, I would recommend Susan because you don't want to do this alone. And you want to do this with people who can really walk the dark night of the soul with you and support you and be there as an advocate for what you desire and for the dream that you have. And you also want that person to be good at what they do, to have, the training, the background, the expertise, the experience. My message to Susan is pure gratitude. Gratitude for the young Susan who decided to follow the path of Chinese medicine and study to become this great acupuncture practitioner and to support so many people in a very tender and vulnerable piece of our journeys. I'm really, really grateful for all the questions that you asked me, all the suggestions that you offered me, and all the ways that you were a very key part of my conception journey. I can't wait to be able to go to your office carrying my baby and introducing you. And I just hope that you get to touch many other lives, just like you touched mine. I'm Marina, and I am in Mill Valley, Bay Area, California.